Hi. I don't know why Erik Spoelstra gives me the time of day. I really don't know why. I mean, he has so many people to choose from, and I just feel so fortunate that, he responds to my texts when we're within a few hundred miles of each other. We find a way to connect and see each other, and I've been on some fantastic walks with him. He's a walker. He likes to walk. So he likes to get up in the morning. He does hour walks every day. And to have the great fortune to walk with him during that hour or two, I tell you, it is exhausting. But to be able to walk with him and exchange ideas and talk, I mean, I can't think of anything that's more thrilling for me. And again, I don't know why he allows me to do that, but I'm just so tickled pink that he does. I'm so feel, again, blessed and lucky, both, that he allows me to do that with him.
Now, Coach, before anything else, what is the origin story of this wonderful friendship that we have with Coach Erik?
Well, I met him. Actually, it's kind of a long story, so I'll try to make it as quickly as I can. He came over here for clinics sponsored by the NBA, and ironically, if I can go back, let's see if I can get this right. My father's first cousin is the yoga partner of Erik Spoelstra's mother. Okay? Get that.
Okay.
Wow.
In Portland, Oregon, United States, they are yoga partners. And so when they were having yoga, my father's cousin said to the mother that she had a nephew in the Philippines who was a basketball coach. And she said, well, Erik is going of course, Erik's mother is pure Pinay. And she goes, the mother said, well, Erik's going to the Philippines this summer. I'll have him look him up. So, he comes over for the summer, and we're meeting, I can't remember, one of the hotels. And the PBA asked me to go because, they wanted the PBA coaches there to greet Erik Spoelstra. So Erik Spoelstra walks in, and they say, Erik is here, you need to go over and meet him. So I walk over to him, and they go, hi, this is Tim Cohn. And he looks at me, and he points at me, and he goes, you're the guy that I'm supposed to meet. He said, if I don't meet you, I am in so much trouble with my mom.
Oh, that's funny, Coach.
Right there. So and then from there, we just connected. And that was like, 9 years ago, 10, maybe more, 10, 11 years ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
And so we've been friends and close ever since. So, but it's ironic that it's from it happened in a small world, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I was going to say, Coach, and yoga brings people together, apparently. But, Coach, looking at his Miami Heat right now, obviously, you named them actually as one of the teams to watch this season, and I'm sure there's a bit of bias in that. But when you look when you look at what they're doing right now, just what impresses you the most? And I know that you talked to him, and I'm sure you exchanged ideas. Did you give him any Ginebra plays that he's running right now? Because that'll be really interesting.
No, we didn't. In fact, we're trying to copy them a little bit right now. So we're looking at what they're doing. We did exchange ideas through the years. He had a lot of interest in the triangle. And so we used to send video back and forth. I sent video to him about our practices and how we ran the triangle. And because he was really into read and react offenses.
Yeah.
And basically he's taken his read and react offense to a whole new level. And he's got Tyler Hero there and Duncan as those great shooters. And he's got Butler. And it's just, to me, their movement and the way they're passing the ball, they're just dynamic. And then Kyle Lowry, the way he pitches the ball forward, it just they just have a real good idea of how to fit the pieces together. And it just seems like a really, really close-knit team. And you can especially see it on the defensive end. They are really, really special defensively. So they're truly one of the contenders, because they are a playoff type team. They have the defense to play well during playoffs, and they have enough of the high level players in Butler and Lowry and Adebayo and plus the shooters to go along with them. So I think they're really a strong playoff contending team. And I know Erik is. He said this is his favorite team that he's ever coached.
Wow, that's a big statement considering the teams that he's
he had LeBron and all those guys,
Yeah.
but he's really enjoying coaching this team.
Yeah, he had the
This is
Heatles
like
and
the perfect team for him.
absolutely, Coach. Actually, Billy has a question here with regards to just how far they can go, Bill.
So, Coach, do you think that they can, win the championship this year? Are you
I
confident?
definitely think so. I think they're, like I said, I think they're really strong contender. You don't see the super teams out there right now. Unless Kyrie Irving comes back to Brooklyn. I don't see any real super teams. You see a lot of surprises out there, but you don't see the real super team out there. I guess the one that's closest to us right now, which is a huge surprise, is the Golden State Warriors and the level of what they're playing at this point. Nobody expected that. We knew they'd be okay, but we didn't think they'd be back to 4 or 5 years ago when they're at that level. But they are playing at that level. But aside from them, I really haven't seen any superstar teams. Milwaukee Bucks are strong, but they're struggling a little bit this year. Brooklyn is struggling. And you got, again, some other surprise teams that are suddenly stepping up. Lakers are struggling. I think Miami could very well win the East. And like I said, I think they can defend anybody. And I'm a big believer. Defense wins championships. Get the playoff time, it's your defense that wins, and they have the defense to do it.